Hello, friends. How are y'all doing today? It is Thursday, June 25th. I don't know. I just watched a video from somebody who was being all accenty, and I picked it up for some reason. Anywho, I'm back in the office. I was only going to come in today, grab something, and head out and have a little um, mother daughter time with my child, but she decided to stay home. So I'm actually going to work for a couple of hours and then head out and do those errands that I wanted to do with her. But anyway, I am about to make samples for July, and I thought, why not show you guys, tell you about it, and show you what I get. For those of you who may not know, my name is Heather Pratt. I am the owner, the main consultant or the Scentsy Fragrance Specialist for Pratt Scent Biz. My husband is my partner. He's a little more the silent type, but is definitely part of the business and contributes greatly. I couldn't do it without him. But we are located in beautiful Northwest Arkansas, but we can help anybody in the United States with their fragrance needs. I believe I'm registered for Canada at the moment too. So if you're in Canada and want some fragrance, I can help you with that. And even better, if you're interested in a little side hustle, we have multiple nations, multiple regions. Region 1 is all of North America. Region 2 is several countries in Europe. And Region 3 is Australia and New Zealand. And I could help you out in any of those areas in becoming a consultant, which we have a lot of perks as a consultant. Not only do we get to represent a fantastic fragrance brand in Scentsy, but we get to make great friends. They provide lots of training for us, and we get to make money on all the sales that we have. If you choose to build a team, it's not required, but if you choose to build a team, you have the opportunity to make bonuses from their sales. You have to make a certain amount yourself first. That's why we are not a pyramid scheme. We are not illegal. We're totally legit. It's just a business model, people. But you don't have to carry inventory, and there's just so many perks. But one of the perks is we get early access to some products. Right now, I could buy the July Bring Back My bars. I've been able to buy those for 10 days. I haven't bought them yet. I haven't decided I'm going to. But we also have an opportunity. If you've been following along for very long, you know that we have a new warmer and a new fragrance that comes out every single month. And they are our monthly specials. We've rolled this into something we're calling the monthly edit, but we still keep that monthly warmer of the month and scent of the month, and those are 10% off their introductory month. That's been a program that's been around for as long as I've been in Scentsy, which is over 15 years. At least for this region. I know other regions it's a little newer. But as part of that, we have access to purchase that warmer and some of those fragrance products a couple of weeks in advance. So it actually processes around the 15th of the month, and with the idea that we get it in time to be able to make samples, which is what I'm doing today. Or different people do different things with them. Some, for some it's an opportunity to sell them early as a perk for their customers, which may be something I'm working on, and that sort of thing. But anyway, I thought I would show you. It's a really good deal, and I just want to show you a little bit more about what the insider info is for being a consultant, because we actually have an opportunity. We have so many different ways you can be a consultant. And one of those is, sorry, I'm logging on and I just saw news for next month. Here we go. So, sorry for the distraction. I was logging in so I can give you the proper information. I want you to see that, because you can join for as little as $9, $49, $59, or $99, depending on the size and the manner in which you want to join. The $59 option is kind of a host to join thing, so you can kind of test the waters as a consultant, see if there's interest in your immediate circle. But I will tell you, your warm circle's not generally the long-term thing. I'm just being real with you. And you can test it out, and then you can get this discounted kit. But you can also apply any rewards you get from hosting, like your free product. So say you did the minimum $250 party, that gets you $25 in credit. You can apply that $25 toward the $59 cost, if that makes sense. But anywho, it's a great time to join. I'm going to be very transparent. There's extra incentive for me right now for anybody who signs up, and I teach to be successful in what I do. It's not just a bonus for, hey, I got somebody to sign, to click the button, sign on the dotted line kind of thing. I actually have to help you achieve something for yourself. There's also extra incentives for new team members, new consultants. So I would love to help you with that. I know the economy's crazy. It's been crazy for a while. I know a lot of people who are hurting financially, and a $9 side gig or a potentially no cost upfront side gig could be super beneficial. Like I said, I've been with Scentsy for 15 years, and it's fantastic. The company's fantastic. They make a lot of decisions to help their consultants. Everything they do, they try to do it with us in mind. We don't always see the vision, but we don't always see the vision that God has for us either, and many of us trust that. So this is just a perk I thought I would share with you. If you're interested, if you have questions, no judgment, no pressure, nothing at all. I am an open book. I will be completely honest with you about all the things. Just hit me up with questions. I'm actually going to post a number. Nope, that ain't the right number. I have a business text only phone number, and I just posted it in the comments. If you are watching on YouTube, I'll put it in the description. You can text me anything. I try to respond within 24 hours. I'm a little slower on weekends, I won't lie. It's not going to be an early morning answer because I'm not an early morning person. And then I try to cut things off about 8, 9 o'clock at night. So, but I will respond. Just give me a little patience, a little grace. Now let's get into what the heck is in this silver bag. So, I tell you guys as often as I can, I share as all the things. I'm super transparent. But in the summer, it is hot. I live in Arkansas. It gets hot. As soon as the temperature gets to a certain point, Scentsy packages bars in this Mylar bag. If you were here for the Whiff Box unboxing, you saw even the bars in the Whiff Box come in this Mylar bag. It's a bubble wrap bag, shiny, which is fun for the videos, and it's super tight. I hope you can pick this up on my microphone. It's tight. So it keeps it nice and cool in here, nice and closed, and get this out. It's super sticky, and I reuse these bags. Oh, it literally just pulled some of my nail polish off. That's how sticky it is. But this is a gel pack that comes in here. They have oodles and gobs of these at the home office that are frozen. I will actually take this and put it in our freezer, and we've used it for packing a picnic, or I have a customer delivery to do today. I'm probably going to put her order in one of these Mylar bags with a frozen one of these, just because it's a little humid today, and I don't know, I'm probably going to deliver a couple hours before she gets off work, maybe more, and I want her order to stay safe. But these are super awesome, and they do wrap them in these. It's like a towel on this side, and it's shiny on this side, but they wrap the gel pack in here so that if the gel pack sweats, then it doesn't get all over your bars and make your bag wet or your bars wet, which I think is just so forward thinking. Once upon a time, they put these in a zip bag too, and I liked that, but it was one of those resources they didn't necessarily have to do, which every resource costs money. And we are in good standing as a company. There's no debt whatsoever. Well, there's a smidge of debt, but Orville said, he's one of the owners, he said, the debt that we carry is intentional debt, and we can pay it off if we needed to. We all have, a lot of people don't pay off the house. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we are. But at the same time, to be a good and intentional... I forgot they did this one different. Now I'm super excited to dig into it. Sorry. I'm like, that doesn't match. If you're going to be a good business, you got to make changes. You got to cut costs where you can. You got to see where there's fluff and take it out. I mean, that's just common sense. I'm sure you're doing that in your own home, right? And those zip bags were one of those things. So I completely forgot that they changed our scent of the month kits for this month. Oh, and it doesn't even have the details over here. So, like I mentioned, we've been doing this thing called the monthly edit. And as consultants, the monthly edit always includes the scent of the month, the warmer of the month, some other warmers, some candles, a variety of products. Like, this month it was Americana. Next month is Italian Sunshine. I can just tell you that right now. I should have brought the flyer, but I did not. But it's got an Italian theme to it. Well, there's also some more bars. You've usually got a 5-pack of bars to fit the theme. So, for example, the 5 or 6-pack for this month was red, white, and blue bars. And when we had the coastal collection, it was all coastal, sea, beach fragrances. And when we had, Flower Market was last month. Coastal was 2 months ago. Last month was Flower Market. It was all kinds of floral, greenery, farmers market themed kind of bundles, right? So we're like, hey, we would like to have some more of these edit bars, especially if they're new fragrances, so that we can include those with our scent of the month sharing. So that's what they did. So I am super excited, and I'm going to see what all I've got in here, because this is going to be a surprise for me as well. And I knew because I glanced in here, and it's all bars. So prior to this month, we would get like 7 or 8, I can't remember, 7 or 8 bars. We would get a pod. And now we're getting a bunch of bars. So it looks like I have 2 bars of 4 different fragrances. This one is Terrazza del Sol. And I don't have a description, y'all. Ooh, I don't know, sunshine. Which I'm thinking Terrazza del Sol is a sunshine terrace. I know this is Italian. I'm taking what I know about Spanish. They're both Latin languages, so I think I'm pretty close. Sunshine, sunny terrace. And yeah, I get that. I don't know why, but I'm like, ooh, sunshine. That's really good. I don't know where that's going to land on fragrance family, because it's not fruity. It's almost masculine. That's really good. I'm going to go, I don't think we have any sneak peeks of that. I'm going to tell you right now, so I don't forget, the base value for this is $35, but with tax and shipping, I paid $47 for it. That's what I paid for it, and I can resell these bars if I want to. So I'm going to see if I have any information posted. I do not. Meh. And I don't think it's on the website yet. I'm looking. This is one of those that they don't give. I mean, I probably literally got the information. I know I did. I just left it at the house. Because I will be bagging, putting everything together in orders for customers. No, there's no information. Okay, so we're just flying by the seat of our pants today, guys. Sorry about that. I will be putting, so if you order from me in the past 3 months, so the ones I'll be mailing next week is July, May, and April, you get samples in the mail. So that's my little thing. But, so I'm making samples today. That's why I'm opening. But I don't have any information. I left it at the house. I didn't think about it not being posted yet. And I forgot I was getting something different. So, see, if I can do this, you can do this. I'm a hot mess. All right, Terrazza del Sol. It smells sunny. I don't know what else to tell you. I literally don't know how to describe it. It's not super floral. It's not floral. It's not fruity. I wouldn't call it fresh. I don't know where they're going to put that one, you guys. This is the one I've been excited about. Limon Fresco. So fresh lemon. They have the most huge lemons in Italy. Joseph and I were able to go to Italy, thanks to Scentsy, in 2018 on a cruise in the Mediterranean. And their lemons are bar none, and one of my favorite things. I have lemons in my kitchen now. This smells amazing. And it's just like a fresh lemon. You cut open a lemon, and that's what it smells like. But it's not super sour. I bet they put it in citrus family. And yeah, I mean, it's a little sour. It almost makes my glands tickle. The next thing we've got is Mercato di Napoli. Love this. So that's the market of Naples. Naples was my favorite port. We went to Sorrento. I had um, the most amazing coffee and lemon tart, and it was wonderful. We also had pizza there, of course. Sorry, my daughter's at home, and I got a Ring camera, and somebody's buzzing it, and I was making sure it wasn't anybody. So let me make sure they leave. Yeah, they're gone. All right. You know, as a mom, you just gotta protect your kids. She freaks out. All right, thank you. Sorry, I apologize. Just real life here, y'all. Real life. So Naples was my favorite port. We went to Sorrento, and it was everything I'd been looking for in Italy. And then we went to Pompeii, and it was just amazing. So this is Mercato. Oh, I'm an idiot, y'all. Oh, that smells so good. Almost orangey. Definitely some oranges going on here. Okay, so I forgot we now have the scent notes listed. So this is Mandarin, neroli petals, and white musk. So I'm very much picking up the mandarin, and there's something in there that's not vanilla because I don't like orange dreamsicle, that mellows it out. But it's also not overwhelmingly sweet. So let me backtrack because I'm an idiot. Obviously, lemon fresco is lemon zest, limoncello, and spun sugar. So just like a fresh lemon. Limoncello is a thing over there, y'all, and it is stout. Woo! The Terrazzo del Sol is lemon. I need my flashlight. I'm so old, you guys. Lemon, crushed mint, and jasmine. Okay, now I gotta smell it again because that doesn't even sound right. Okay, the mint was what was throwing me off. But yeah, that's what's in there. The lemon is not strong at all. And it's not like Christmas minty. That is, y'all need this. I'm just telling you, you need to smell that because it's different and I like it. All right, and the last thing in here is Aria de Milano. So I think Aria is song, so Song of Milan. And this is citrus, iris, and cotton musk. Okay, I really like these, you guys. This is so good. So these will be the 4 new scents there that are available starting July 1st as part of our, I think it's Italian Sunshine. Gosh, that smells good. Situation. Our monthly edit. That is so good. I am going to go see if I can find you some more information super duper quick. If it runs slow, then we will deal with it. But I feel like I have information. I just need to find it. There's the June edit. There we go. Italian Summer. It's Embrace la Dolce Vita with Italian Summer. So yes. We've got some amazing warmers, which I can't show you. I will show you next week. So we're going to have a lemon charm clip it's Sorrento lemon charm clip. This fragrance is going to be sparkling yellow, which is not one of these. We are going to have a candle in the lemon fresco, which will be amazing. And then we've got these other 3 bars. And then the scent of the month is the lemon fresco. And yeah, I mean, it's amazing. If you love Italy, if you want to go to Italy, all good. So, like I said, this is $35. It's also $35 personal retail volume. I'm not going to get in the detail of that, but the other thing I didn't mention is we can purchase this early, but we also get sales counted for it. So we also get paid back on it. My level is 25%. It's not hard to get to that point, but it's 25%. So let me do a little math for you. So I'm getting 25% of $35. So I'm getting paid back $8.75, which is more than the cost. No, it's not. Because the root payment is 35, and the tax and shipping it was 47. But the thing is, I can also turn around if I don't want to make samples out of these. I can turn around and sell them, and that's 8 bars. And if I sell them at just base price, it's $48. So all I got to do is sell these, and I've made my money back. Okay, so you can smell them, you can use them for pictures, you can use them for a video, and you don't have to make samples if that's not your thing. And then you just turn around, you sell them, and you make your money back. So just want to say that, and it's not mandatory. You do not have to purchase it. It's just an option. Absolutely not required. So if you're interested in a little side hustle, I highly recommend Scentsy. I love the network marketing business model. It allows you to be your own business owner. We have some guidelines we have to follow that keep us either within the ethics and rules of the Direct Selling Association, which we are a member of. We are also, our owner used to be the president of, so we are members in good standing with them. In addition, our collaboration partners like Disney and Peanuts and Friends and NFL, NHL, MLB, all the ones we've had collaborations with over the years. We have guidelines that we have to follow for marketing their products. But other than that, you can kind of do your own thing. You don't have to wear a uniform or certain clothes, or, you don't have to have your face done. You don't have to present in a certain way. You don't have to maintain any kind of inventory. You don't have to follow a script when you talk to people. It's just being you, building relationships, and sharing what you love about fragrance. I know a woman who was in the jewelry industry, in a jewelry business in our industry, and I'm like, so you always love jewelry? She goes, no, I thought it would be a good way for me to make money because I thought people would buy it. And the thing I love about Scentsy that I wouldn't so much love about a jewelry business is you can have enough jewelry. Some people are probably arguing with me there, but one of the things I love about Scentsy is it's a consumable product. So everything you sell, as far as the fragrance goes, obviously you're not going to use up a warmer or a air purifier or diffuser or any of that thing. But once you have the delivery system in their hand and you get them to use our fragrance products, they're going to run out of those fragrance products, and hopefully they're going to want more, and they're going to come back to you for that. So if you're interested, I would love to answer all your questions. I'm not going to lie, I am in a season, incentive season, where I get bonus points for helping you out. I would do it anyway, even without the bonus, but I genuinely love the industry. I genuinely love Scentsy, and I would love for you to come along and do this thing with us. So I'm gonna let you go. It's been over 20 minutes. I hope you enjoy that little sneak peek into a little of what this is. And like I said, it's so simple. It's simple, but there is working part. Orders aren't gonna fall from the sky, but that's where I come in and I can help you reach people. So I dropped a link in the comments. Again, it will be in the description on YouTube. If you're interested, I would love to help you out. And I hope you have a fantastic day. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.